Hi, I'm Gary from Gary Marsh Trusted Decorators, and I'm part of the admin team and review team for the Trade Decorator Forum. And today I'm here to talk about the Trusted Decorator website. For those who are not familiar with it, this is it here. It's basically a website where people can find decorators like yourselves. You basically build up a little profile of yourself on the website, and when the customer or potential customer logs onto it and puts a postcode in, if you're the closest or one of the closest, you'll come up on their search, and that way they'll hopefully get you to do the work for them. It's quite simple to do. It's basically like a mini. You're putting like a mini website of yourself inside a big website. So you've got like a profile page where you can put your pictures on. You can put all the information about your business. You've got links to your social media and things like that. So some of the reasons to join up, basically, it's to get discovered by new customers. Create obviously a free profile. Everything's free. Doesn't cost a penny. Build up a reputation and brand. And obviously, like I said before, sharing your profile with all your social media, so you can like click on a link, copy a link and send it to your website or social media, Facebooks, Instagrams and things like that. But this is ideal, I personally think, for people who haven't got a website, because you're creating a little small one and you can like link it out from everywhere so people can see it. So what I'll do is I'll show you through my page on the Trusted Decorator, and then after that I'll go through and set a new one up, just so you can see how easy it is to do. Okay, so here we are on the Trusted Decorator webpage, on the home page. You've got a section there for homeowners, decorators that side. There's a few different things here which we'll go into maybe another time. But really I want to show you my page so you can get an idea of what's going on. So the customer who's looking for a decorator in my area in Sunderland, I'll probably put the postcode in and then do a search. And there I am there. I'll come up, because obviously I put my postcode in, so I'll be the closest one there, but these are the decorators in my area that customers can look at as well if they wish. So there's a basic section of what I'm about, but to find out more, the customer will just click on that and see, put your company logo on, and then it's got reviews below. People can like read the reviews of the customers and things like that. Obviously there's a section here where you can upload all your photographs of different jobs you've done. Just click a few there. I think it uploads about 22 photographs if you wish. There's a section here where obviously it shows how many reviews you've got. I've got 17 at the moment. Your address comes up, website, a link to that if you've got a website, phone number, email address, your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram account there as well. And then you can click on profile and tell a bit more about yourself, about what you've done in the past and things like that, and just give the customer an idea of what you're about. And there's obviously a section which I'll show you later when you're setting it up. Down below here, you can click all the things that you can do. Things like feature walls, exterior paint and Coving, decorative effects, colour consultancy. You just click on, there's a whole load of lists. You just choose which ones you can do and provide. Obviously, I said there's photographs there. You see, you load all your photographs there, then they come up with a slideshow at the top of the page, which is quite cool. And obviously there's a map to show whereabouts in the area you are. Then there's a section where you can fill in accreditations like your city and guilds and things. If you've won any awards and things and stuff like that, you put in that section. So basically, like I say, it is a mini website. It's ideal if you, like I say, you haven't got one, or you just want an area where customers can leave reviews for you. As I say, there's other reviews there that I've got so far. Like I say, I generally, when I'm doing an estimate, I'll put a link to my page as well as my website, and customers can like just flick through this while they're deciding if they want to get us to do the decorating or not. So next up, I'll set up a new web page so you can see exactly how to set it up. Okay, so we're back on the home page here. I'm going to try and set up a new account as if you were doing it yourself. So click on this logo here, sign up or log into a Trusted Decorator. Picture of a rather handsome guy doing some wallpapering there. Right, we'll come to this page here, add your business. As I said before, it's to create your own company profile, share your work for free, get discovered by new customers, and share projects on social media pages. So here we have like a register form. Obviously I'm going to have to put like a fake decorator in just to show you how to set it up. So we'll go for the old John Smith. I do apologise if there's any John Smith decorators out there who's already on. Create a username. I'll just put Smith's Decor. You need a legitimate email address, so I've already got an email address logged in with my proper account, but I'll use my other one. And obviously you need a password, so any password, obviously you make your own up. I'll just put anything in here. I accept the terms and conditions. I'm not a robot, even though I might sound a bit like one. Here we are, check how I am. Oh, another bike. These do me head in these. Next. Oh, man. And right, so create account. So I've got my name, username, email address in, password. I'm going to create an account. So there, the account is registered successfully. So you can see there. So it wants us to log in to make me an account. So click that there. So username or email. I'm not a robot. And then log in. Right, so here we are at John Smith Decor. Okay, so on the page, and then we click on Add Your Business. This will take you to a different page where it's basically a section of areas where you fill in, and all this information here will then go onto your page that customers can see and find out what you're all about. So we'll start off here. Are you a member of the Trade Decorator Forum? Yes. Subscribe to our newsletter? Yes. About your business. So it's basically, they just want a basic information about what you're about, how long you've been established. So I'll fill that bit in just so I'll paint decorator based in Sunderland, established 1996, and you can go on, you put more information. I'm going to keep it simple because I'll be here all night. So come to the services section. This is a bit I was on about before, where you just press that again, and then it comes with different things which you can do, and that'll come up on your listings. So you press that again there, then wallpapering. If you do dustless sanding, you can press that. There's a whole list of them. You can flick through there, you can see some more of them. So you can click, if you do them all, click them all, by all means. It just gives the customer more information of what you're about. So you've got obviously address. Use my location. So that comes, does that work? No. So you have to obviously put your address in. So yeah, so you put your address in there, down there. For some reason it's going to Manchester, we'll just leave that as it is there. Then you obviously once you put your full address in, it'll come in on the map so the customer can see whereabouts, say for instance you are in Manchester, whereabouts in Manchester you're based. Because obviously postcodes come up there, M2 4D, so obviously that's quite central in Manchester where this pretend company is based. Now this section is very good as well. It's where you can upload all your images of the work you've done so the customers can see what you've done. It says here you can upload to 15 files of pictures of maybe work you've done and things like that. So you just obviously select the files, then you can download them from, obviously I'm using a tablet, so I'll just go, direct me to my photographs, Let's see if I can do it. Photo library. Yeah, there's picture work there. So I've clicked the picture, I've added it, and you can see it's downloading. It might take a bit of time because my internet's dead slow. While it's doing that, I'll just show you the other bits. Obviously, you can put your phone number in, your email, your website, your Instagram page, your Facebook page, your Twitter page, your company name, your business hours, qualifications and accreditations, as I said before. If you've got city and guilds, you've won any awards and things, that can all go in that section there. Any special offers you've got going at the moment. I'll actually upload a video as well. There's some work you've done or whatever. So yeah, see, it's downloaded one video on the file. So I'll do another one just so you can see. So again, select files, photo library. I'll pick that picture there, add. So that's how easy it is to upload a picture onto the site. Like I say, you can up to 15 files on that there. So basically all this information you're putting on this page here is going to be shown on your mini web page, so to speak. So let's wait for that next file uploading. I mean, if you haven't got like a website or a Facebook or a Twitter, don't worry, just put what you have got. The more information the customer has, the better it is for yourself. So that file's about loaded. I say it's just a couple of pictures from a wallpapering job I did recently. That's already on my tablet. So then once I filled all those bits in there, again, I'll be on for all night if I fill loads of bits in. So I'm not a robot. I'm on motorcycles. Verify. Then submit listing. Oh, company name. Get on, right, so So I've submitted the listing there. Right, so the post has been received and you now go live and list your view listing here. So there, John Smith Decor is the company name. There's the two pictures I uploaded onto it. That there, I've no reviews yet. So here on this page here, obviously I said you've got a couple of photographs, you can load a few more. And this is the page where a customer can leave reviews for you. They put comments in there, and they can easily also drop pictures in as well. Excuse me. And then in your profile, again, that'll show loads of information. I only put a very basic in just to show you what to do. So obviously I put paint and decorator, based in Sunderland, established 1986. Those are the things I clicked: dustless sanding, exterior painting, interior painting, wall painting. But there's, like they say, there's other stuff you can put on as well. Obviously in that page as well would come up things like your accreditations as well, if you put them in. Obviously you've got a photo section. Obviously maps, if you're based in there. Obviously your address will come up there. And below here, if you put them in, would have been your Instagram, your Twitter, your web page, and things like that as well. But I say I just want to show you the basics because the video will go on too long. It is very, very simple to do. So I hope that's give you a rough idea of how it works. If you ever have any questions, just message us on the Trade Decorator forum. I'm always happy to answer some questions and maybe help you through it, because it's a really good thing to have, because basically if you set this up, it's like a mini website, and you send links to customers or potential customers. They can come and see what kind of work you do, see where you're based, read all about you and things like that, and obviously get links to your other social pages as well. And obviously once you get established and get the customers to get some reviews in for you there, it'll be great. All right, so I hope that's helped you guide the way slightly on setting yourself up a page on the Trusted Decorator website. Just two little tips before I go. One is, when you're ever estimating a job, maybe post a link to this page as well as your website and your social media, and the more the customers can see what you're about, the more chance you have of getting a job. And also, when you've completed a job, I email the invoice to the customer. I generally put a link onto the page so they can leave a review for us. So it works both ways, from the beginning of meeting the customer to actually finishing a job. And it seems to work well, because my customers are always leaving reviews for us, and potential customers are always looking either on there or on my website to see, again, what we're all about. Again, like I said before, if there's any questions, you can contact us on the Trade Decorator forum on Facebook, and I'm always happy to answer any questions you have, and hopefully I can help you in that way as well. But give it a go. Like I said, it's really, really simple. I wish I could have filled in more bits, but like I say, it would be a really long, boring video. But like I say, once you get into it, it's quite simple. So I hope that's helped.